about me doing that.
Well, good evening, everybody. I welcome you here to the Charlie McKellips Rodeo Recap, brought to you by our friends at Hatfield Signature Beef. So we'd like to just get through this and get through it real quick. You know, we had a great rodeo here at the 26th Annual Vernon County Youth Fair Board Rodeo. And a big thank you to all of our friends here at the Vernon County Youth Fair Board and here in Nevada, Missouri that supported the rodeo tonight. Just a quick recap. Our bareback riding ends up being the champ tonight, and from the weekend is Ty Blessing. He was 76. Maverick Griffin turned in the top score tonight with a 74-point ride in the bareback riding. Billy Griffin, his uncle, turned in a 74-point ride in the bareback riding on Thursday night. Our saddle bronc riding, the pride of Monroe, Iowa, Dalton Kingery, he turned in the top ride with a 76-point ride in the saddle bronc riding. Chase Gabriel was 74 points, followed by a 73 from Trenton Bird. The steer wrestling was 4.8 by Tyler Mann. John Trawl was 5-1. Pete Owensby was a 6-6, and those were the top three runs of steer wrestling this weekend. We go next to the team roping. 8-7 by Dirk Spire and Clay Gillick turned in the fast time. Tori Chastain and Wyatt Miller turned in a time of a 10-1. Jason Art and Brad Abernathy were a 10-3. And fourth place in the fast time tonight was Corey Gibbons and Henry Hatfield with 11-4. Now the bell racing, it goes to the top time of the top run of the weekend was last night with Lindsay Leverington with a 16-216. The closest one to her was Karen Nielsen with a 16-705. And then third place was Jesse Alsop with a 16-720. And the calf roping, Tom Krause turned in perhaps one of the best runs I've seen him make all year with a 9-4. And the tie-down roping, Josh Poole was a 10-3, followed up by Jeff Colby's 10-6, and the fast time tonight was an 11-7 from Henry Hatfield. In the over 40 calf roping, Tim Krause turns in a time of a 12-2, followed up by a split for second and third with Jerry Chandler and Gene Krause with a 12-9. And the breakaway roping, Candy Abernathy turned in the top time with a 2-9. Kirby Spire was a 3-1. And tonight's fast time in third place was Noel Oney with a 3-3. Now the bull riding, the McKellips Rodeo Bulls, they threw a no-hitter the last two nights. So the first night, all the action was done right there. The first place ride was Dakota Engelberger with an 83-point ride. Malin Slayball was 75. So that's going to do it here tonight from Nevada, Missouri. Again, I want to say a great big thank you to the Vernon County Youth Fair Board Rodeo. Overbrook, Kansas is coming up next. And that'll be next weekend, next Friday and Saturday. So if you want to go and you want to enter, be sure you can give Greg a call and see about wanting to come to Overbrook. It was the new rodeo of the year in 2016 in the URA. We appreciate anybody that could come. So good night. God bless. Again, a big thank you to Hatfield Signature Beef. This is the Rodeo Recap with Charlie McKellips. We'll see you next time. Good night.